Question everything, trust nothing, except for your boy, CryptoKeeper. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Today, the day is here. We are in the finals, Trading Wars. Welcome to Crypto Wars. Hopefully you all are kicking ass and taking names today. We've got some gentlemen backstage already trading, getting into the action. Excited to bring them up here in just a second. Let me just go ahead and get right into it. I apologize for being a little bit late. Kind of waiting on a few people to trickle in here. I think some of the crew is going to show up. I think Jenna's going to show up. I think Alex is going to sneak in here. Alex might be backstage already, actually. Waiting on Bullish. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, if he doesn't show, Bullish, if you're listening, I'm going to kick you. I'm going to kick you. But we've got two of the three anyway backstage. I'll bring them up in just a second. Who was first in the chat today? Mr. J says, let's go, alumni. Good to see you. Alexandra G, as always. Good afternoon. Gazgano in the house. French Toaster. Army Piper. Who else we got up in here? Well, we'll show Alexandra again. Why not? Caffeinated Crypto got the coffee and the fist bumps going on. Chef Fresh 80A. I'm going to guess that's a Cardano fan right there. I know. I'm pretty intelligent here. Is that about it? Nope. Amy Lives Crypto. And who else? Duke Wan. Glad to see everybody. All right. Let's get into it. Let me pull up the traders backstage. I'll pull up one of them that's not competing yet. Thank you for being here, Alex. Good to see you, bro. You are muted, good sir.
What's going on, brother? Good to see you, bro.
You are.
How you been?
You are in a black room.
Yeah. I haven't switched over my settings. I can make it a little bit more appealing for you, so the quality looks better.
You're good, dude. Glad that you are here. Looking forward to seeing how these two gentlemen do today. Well, maybe three. We'll see if Bullish hurries up and gets in here. But the two that are backstage right now, OC guy in the house. What's up, brother?
Not much. Getting ready to rock and roll.
Heck yeah. OC guy's already rocking into some trades. Give you guys a little heads up there. He's getting into it. TradeFly, how are you doing? Are you in any trades yet?
I'm good, dude. No, you know me. I'm taking my time. That's kind of been my MO the last 4 shows, which has worked out pretty well. Kind of nickel and diming. Let the pressure get to people. OC, see if he poops it real quick here, and then I'll make my move after that.
Waiting to see if he's gonna dump and coming in hot. Bullish Trader. He is mobile right now, but he's been doing really well from his mobile platform. Bullish, good to see you, bro. Glad that you're here, man. Are you going to be able to show us any trades today, Bullish, or are we going to be trusting that these trades are actually happening?
He's muted.
All right, he's muted. That's okay. We'll get him on in a second.
The silent killer.
No big deal. The silent killer. He is just silently lurking. Crypto fam, if you haven't smashed the like already, make sure to do that. Glad that this is the final. We're going to see what happens today. The only thing that I'm going to do differently is we're putting everybody on the wheel once just to spice things up a little bit. All 3 of you are going to go on the wheel at some point here on the shitcoin wheel. We'll get that about the midway point. Let's check out while you guys, before I get into what your trades got going on. And Alex, just a heads up, if you wouldn't mind, if you would be ready, I'm going to let these guys trade more. Would you mind doing a little charting for us today? I might ask you about Bitcoin. I might ask you about like maybe a random alt or two. Are you good for that?
Yeah, bro. Of course.
Cool. Appreciate it. All right. So let's check out the crypto market cap. Let's see what's going on there. And then I'm going to touch a little TA on Bitcoin. And then we'll see what the real experts have to say about it. So the global market cap is at, drum roll please, 2.582 trillion with a T dollars. That is up 2.1%. Bitcoin, 68,121. I actually looked at TradeFly a little bit ago. I said, hey, wait a minute. Am I seeing this right? He's like, yeah, we got some price action. I'm like, hell yeah. ETH 31.29, sitting about up 2.2%, same as Bitcoin. BNB 578, trying to break that $600 barrier. Solana has been ripping. Solana's up 20%. That looks good for my coochie.
I'd be buying Solana right now if I was trading.
You say you'd be messing with Solana because it's
moving.
It's volatile.
I just want to kind of shake these guys up a little. They've been doing too well, So I gotta press buy on Solana, maybe press sell on Solana, maybe
maybe somewhere in between, maybe buy and sell. You could do a little straddle trade. Dogecoin's at 15 cents. That's rounding out the top 10. Toncoin is up a little bit today, but down 10.7%. But the thing pumps so hard for so long, it needs to cool off a little bit. Let me scroll down and check in on my babies here. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Come on, Caspa. Come on, baby. You got to start moving. 12.4 cents. It's up 5.5%. And then where's VeChain? Where's my VeChain at? Do I got to go down this bar? Gee, VeChain, 3.4 cents. But 1.3%. Not doing a whole lot. All right, so that's the market caps. Let's take a look over at my lovely TA. So we've got Bitcoin, like I said, at about 68,337. It is moving. I've got a volume profile pulled from yesterday with the value area high being at about 67.6. I'm going to take some advice moving forward. I think it might have been TradeFly was talking about volume profiles and pulling them as a range. Also, in not just doing time. So I've been doing time. I'll do like a day, I'll do a week, I'll do 2 weeks, I'll do a month or whatever. And I noticed that TradeFly did it off of a range, like an actual range. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is a fixed range volume profile. This might make a whole lot of sense. I think I like it. I like it. So yeah, so the value area high is about 67.6. So if we do get a dump, I've got a couple trend lines rocking and rolling here. We've got a little bit of resistance or acting as resistance, but it keeps on climbing right about where we're at. So we'll see if we break out of that. If we scroll down to the prime oscillator, we are heavily oversold on the 15-minute. We've got the ribbon twisting. It looks like it's starting to twist, but still green. So we could see the momentum wave like absolutely rocking and rolling, but kind of maybe curving over. I anticipate, and I want to hear what Alex has to say. I anticipate that we get a little downward action here shortly. Am I going to be correct, Alex? Talk to me about what you're seeing.
With the downward action right now, I'm not seeing it right away.
Okay.
We are coming up to some resistance across the charts.
Okay.
I would say, where's my level here? Next level of resistance, 69,000, man.
69K. Can you pull your chart and show me that?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Just taking a look right here. Let me jump over.
You guys know it's crypto, so 69,400.
The Otter gang, man, they're all coming through. I'm sure they'll come through and say
hell
hello.
Yeah. Love it. I appreciate it. 69,420 is going to be the next.
The 420 is that where you go?
69,420. That's where. We're going.
So I got long on the retest right here. I'm still in this trade right now, making lots of money as we speak. But I love a good breakout retest. OC guy knows all about this. He loves his retest. So you get your volume coming in, your retest, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're up in profits right now. Just enjoying.
Where'd the green line come
right?
from? Where'd the green line come from? Was that a resistance level that you just put in?
That's just a simple trend line, right?
Okay.
That's just a simple trend line pulled across here. Okay. We came up, we got rejected, we retest. I actually already took a long scalp here this morning, and then we came back, knocked me out. Then I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. And we got this violent push up, the breakout, the retest, and then the continuation here. So
and you took the retest play.
Yeah, I took the retest play here. I don't like chasing this price action, right? So for me, I waited to see if we got rejected from here, then okay, we come back down into this range. Like you said, fixed range volume profile. We touched perfectly off the point of control this morning. If I go all the way back through this range here, and we pull the range, like you were just talking about, you pull this range across, you can see we perfectly came back and retest that point of control today, right? So we came down, retested, then we pushed back up, right? So where we're at right now is we're pushing into resistance. My next level, 69,100. That's kind of my final take profit on this. But, simple flag, breakout, and we'll see where we get to, man. But it's looking good on these time frames. The tell this morning was the NASDAQ. Okay, the NASDAQ this morning absolutely ripped. Yeah, and that was right here, 9:30 market open, right here. That was the tell. Boom, boom. Right. So continuation on the NASDAQ, which actually trades very similarly to Bitcoin. So I like to cross reference it with the map.
Was there anything going on this morning, Alex, that gave us that, or is just the weekly open and it just started ripping?
The weekly open, the bullish weekly candle close, all that stuff kind of aligns. Everybody's talking, everybody and their brother and sisters talking about the inverse head and shoulders and looking for this continuation. So,
got it. Love it. Appreciate it. Bullish, what were you about to say, bro?
Well, yeah, a lot of big option calls expired Friday too. So I mean, that's usually a natural push into the Monday market open. So.
Yeah, no,
Bullish does a lot
that's
of
for sure.
Bullish does a lot of stock market stuff, so I definitely always get value out of what he has to say regarding the stock market. So yeah, I've actually seen the Nasdaq overlaid with the Bitcoin chart on some different time frames, and they do look pretty damn similar. And I think this is just something that I believe is going to happen as we continue to get farther and farther into crypto, and crypto becomes less and less volatile. I think we're probably, especially once we tokenize the stock market, probably going to see a lot of that happening. Yeah, I don't know. I see it. Hey, side note, Alex, beard looking freaking fresh, bro. Looking good. Did you go have somebody take care of, get you shaped up, bro?
So I was out on the golf course yesterday, and I've had this club for 3 months, man. Graphite shaft, $800 Titleist.
Oh,
and
broke it. You're a savage, bro. You're too strong for the club.
I smacked this 3-wood like 280, man, off. Just
bye.
I even got Bitcoin orange handles, bro. Like I go all out. You know what I mean? I wore tiger red yesterday.
I love it. I love it. Let me real quick shout out the sponsors. Shout out to CoinW for providing all of the liquidity to the traders. I myself is sponsored by CoinW. The traders are not, but you can get signed up underneath them. Rewards, money to be won. So check that out. Thank you, CoinW. Also, shout out to Validity. They've been a great partner. If you're not doing anything with your ETH, what are you doing with your life? Check out Validity. It is a really creative, solid way. Have something to basically take advantage of your ETH that's just sitting there. It's been making me money. I love it. And if you're using some indicators, high IQ, don't be stupid. Use high IQ. All right. So we've got Bitcoin making a move. And actually, if we switch back over to what I was just talking about, and again, this is on a shorter time frame. I'm on a 15-minute, but if we zoom in a little bit here, we seem to be breaking out. It's almost like Alex knows what he's talking about here. We're moving up. We're at 68,668. We'll see if that 69 number holds firm or not. So let's check in on the traders. OC guy, talk to me first, bro. What are you looking at?
Absolutely.
What are you trading? How are you feeling?
I feel like chasing the freaking price. I don't know. I had a little bit of a glitches with CoinW. Nonetheless, I'm working through them. I just guys. You need to know your broker, right, before taking high risk entries. Nonetheless, having said that, let me pull in here my trades. I already have long Bitcoin. I've taken some profits. So as you can see, well, let me give you my number right now. 1048.
Okay. He's up. TradeFly, pay attention.
Yeah,
he's up.
Move. That's a nice move.
Also, right here on BTC, as you can see, I just entered. Why did I just enter? Guys, this is chasing after price, right? So be careful. Do not do as I do. Do as I say.
He's breaking his rules.
Absolutely. Guys, this is the final. This is all in. I'm going to be doing some digging stuff today. This is good stuff. All right. So we have the Mean Goose heading here, just like the one that broke the golf club of Alex on Crypto. That means usually we're going to go farther up, right? Or we're going to have that push. Not only that, we have a confirmed breakout of this rising wedge. And then we have our smart target right there on number 2. So TP1 already have taken. I did mistakenly close the full trade, and it was on market. So I did not make as much as I should have. Mistakes are done. That's fine. And then I just chasing after the price. All right. Open up a new position. Here we go. We are on BTC, $10. I reduced from 50 to 40 my leverage, and then just waiting for that to pump up. Another one that I'm ready to take profits is gonna be PITE or PITH. PITH is just moving very good, following on what is expected. My target right now, it's somewhere around 0.4554. I'm not going to be reaching all the way up to the predictive range, because remember, predictive are based on statistics. So that means we need to have a little bit of more wiggle room. So you can see it's retracing a little bit. I think it's a good opportunity just to wait maybe 1 or 2 more candles to start taking some profits. All right. And yeah, that's what I'm...
Let me jump in here, gentlemen. I want to tell you something. I saw OC's guys is already up, like 30-ish bucks, but I also saw that Pyth trader, however the hell you say that. He was up 30-something bucks. Y'all better strap in. TradeFly, bullish. What's going on? Let me ask you, TradeFly. I'll start with you. You better not relax, because the man over here is trading like a savage. What are you doing?
He is. So I took a little bit of a riskier entry right now, but it's something I identified before the show. It was the value area high of a fixed range volume profile. Basically, I played that wick, man. So
Can you
I
show it to
went
me?
for it. I didn't look for any kind of retest. I didn't look for any other indication. Then that was my area that I was hoping for a rejection.
Okay.
So far, when I come over, not too bad. I'm up 11 bucks, 4.22%. We'll see if it plays out. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now.
All right, cool. Are you going to be looking at anything other than Bitcoin today? I know Bitcoin obviously is moving, but generally not as volatile as some of the other assets. Are you going to be looking into other stuff, or just stick with Bitcoin?
We'll see as the show goes on. All right, so
as
we'll
the show
start with
goes on.
Bitcoin. I'll nickel and dime it until it gets weird. Then I'll full Ben Armstrong this thing.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Give it the Ben Armstrong touch. Hey, Bullish, what's up with you, bro? I know you got an appointment going on and a million other things going on. Are you in a trade right now?
Yeah. I actually took 2 winning trades already. So I took a long on ETH entry. Let's see. It was 20. Hold on, I'm on the treadmill. $5.93 it took me for the fee. I don't know. I think this was like 30 bucks, and then I just closed the ETH short for. Why does it only say the fee? Hold on. Oh, here we go. So realized P&L on my first trade was 26.75. Realized P&L on my second trade was 29.29.
So what are you at, like 1,107 bucks ish?
29 plus 29 plus 26 plus 26. I'm sitting around.
3 trades. Should show you the total.
Shit, after fees and everything, bro, I'm at 1036.36.
Expensive.
These are expensive trades.
Jesus fucking Christ, I lost money with these fees.
I've been there.
Shit. Yo,
I've been there.
hit me for $9?
Come on, bro. You're trading with leverage, homie. Leverage, homie. Hey, real quick, let me jump into the chat real quick because I need to point something out here. I pulled it up, but I just want to show you all this. Hold on. Where did it go? We got a bunch of people saying hi. I think Crypto Face is in the house. Actually, I know he's here, but hold on. I want to pull up where his here you go. Hey, fuckers. The double champ is here. Crypto Face in the house. Appreciate you for supporting Face as always, bro. We're gonna find out. Bullish is trying to be a double champ as well. We shall see how this goes. But OC guy ripping off strong right off the bat. So I guess we'll find out which way this goes. All right. So let me ask this, gentlemen. Actually, let me ask you this, Alex, because the other guys are trading, right? We're looking at the charts. You talked about Solana a little bit ago. Let's talk about Sol. People love Sol. I've got a meme coin that I'm trading called Coochie. That's on Solana. There's a lot happening over on Sol, and Sol's pumping. Can you show me a Sol chart and talk to me about what you're seeing there?
Yeah, man. So Solana has looked
left the building.
I mean, left the building's one thing, but like it was like such beautiful. Like the thing is with this pump here really kept money high, right? So that pump, you can see all the adoption coming into Solana here through this pump. And when we got this double bottom, like everything kind of looked like this, but you made this nice higher low. You got anchored trigger wave coming perfectly up here, and money never really faltered here. So that to me suggests continuation here. And as you can see, it just simply popped off here. And this continuation, like you can even take it from here to here, and you can see you got this massive continuation. And once you broke out of this key resistance at 155, it was like, okay, what's next? And it's like the key resistance is 167. Like this thing has just jumped, right? It just jumps, and the signs have all been there. And you got like beautiful breakout trades, right? So Solana, for me, if you look through its history, right? So it's very simple. It's all ascending triangles. If you draw them out, it's even in the bear market. If you look in the bear market right here, this was like the king of all ascending triangles, right? You can see this. It happens all the time in Solana, big, small, or indifferent, but it happens throughout your charts all the way through. And you just had another one, right? You have this massive support line coming in, came back, retest, you get the anchor trigger wave, and off to the races, and you're going, right? So now it's like, where does this thing head up? So if you're looking at a move up, the last one 100%, right? I mean, you could look for the exact same thing, and you're looking at like all-time highs, new Solana, right? Like for me, price discovery is one thing, but I would just pull a fib from swing low or swing high to swing low, and I would target the 1618. So I'd be looking at $274 as a target for this move, right? And that's very simple, keeping it simple, but massive move for Solana. We know the meme coins are going nuts. The biggest volatility today, dog with hat, right? And then you got your AIs running as well today. Sui's doing a good job. Injective's one moving, and Beam is looking at. So I'm looking at Beam, I'm looking at Injective, I'm looking at Sui today. And the meme coins are obviously doing their thing. Whiff is looking promising right now. You're in this beautiful ascending triangle, same kind of thing. So this thing could be a possible good play too. So there's a lot of good things going on right now. Obviously, big dog Bitcoin leading the way, pushing up above, that 68,000, looking good, man. So, but Solana looking great, man. Ascending triangles.
And are you bullish on Solana in the long term? I've seen some crazy numbers from people, as it were, with Sol. I personally can't get on board with some of these crazy numbers that I hear.
I've invested like 10, 15K into Solana just to be part of it. It's nothing like my ETH bags. My ETH bags are way higher. I believe Ethereum, for its gas fees, for its price, I think institutions will go more into Ethereum just because of that longevity and the ETF that's eventually going to come. I don't know if it's going to come August, but we could be looking end of the year kind of ETF for Ethereum, and I think that's the bigger play this one. So I'm heavily invested in Ethereum versus Solana. Solana, the outages, just I don't participate in something like that, man. But so it's like, what do you want? Do you want a 7x? Do you want a 10x? It's like you're splitting hairs, right? So and I feel more safe in Ethereum.
Yeah, definitely. I'm the same way. I've been holding ETH for I can't tell you how long. And I actually, the only reason that I'm in Sol period is because of some of the meme coin action that was happening. Like it was the way that I obviously had to get involved. And I was like, you know what? As much as I've fought this thing, I'm gonna use it. And then it's been nice, I put a decent little bit aside, and I'll get in and out of some positions or whatever. And since Sol has been pumping, obviously, as some of my dry powder on the side has been sitting there, that has been growing, which has been nice. So let's see here. Sorry, I'm just checking a couple things here right quick. OC guy, TradeFly, bullish. How are we feeling? OC guy, you still rocking and rolling over there? You be taking more profits?
Yeah, I just doubled into Bitcoin. If you want to throw in my charts in here,
yeah.
So perfect. So here we go. We have the quick continuation that I was expecting from the goose head. It was a little bit too quick for me. I did not cut the way out. We're breaking down. Don't worry. I do see a couple of supports in here. Let me show you right here with a manual trend line. We have a support, and I double in down. So I'm trying to get out at 68,456 for the bounce. So we need to make right now either a breakout retest, and that retest might be taking me out without no loss, and then just shorting it, or bounce back up and then breakout. We need to make a lower high to confirm a breakout. So that's what I'm expecting. I mean, at this point, I'm just seeing what things are going to be going to. My estimates for the worst case scenario, it's going to visit this area and then bounce up, in which case I will be adding a little bit more in here with a flip of the ribbon. That will give me the best odds to lower down, average down my position, and get out at the bounce. So that's one of the techniques that I do when it cuts me in the reverse. So I do layer in or split in my entries and look for big support areas. What is it? Let me, I don't know, I forget the thing. I'll just multiply it down, or ladder. Wrote down my, thank you. Yeah, and then get out as soon as possible without losing. So we'll see how it plays out. So far, we have a breakout of the trend line, so going for the bearish scenario.
All right, so you think we're headed back down? Are you brave enough to short this at this point, though?
No, it's not about the breakout. It's about the retest.
It's about the retest. That's right. You are the retest trader. Bullish, you getting any more trades right now, bro? How's things rocking?
Yep. I'm green on a ETH short, snagged up around the resistance on the triple top I've seen on the 30 minutes. So I'm expecting a little retrace to test some supports and take the fuck off after that, because triple tops are the most bullish thing in my opinion. So I'm short right now, but if we're looking at a longer term trade, I'm going for a long on the longer term trade, but short for the time being.
Short for the time being. So bullish is taking the short action. Who else is thinking short?
Yeah, I'm still in a short.
Oh,
okay. I was talking about. So
okay,
we're at a little area of potential support. So I'm just hoping it breaks through. That'll give me the confirmation I need, but I'm trying to ride it down to about 68,050. I think that'll be a nice little profit. I think about 30, 35 bucks, 40 bucks maybe.
Got it. Sorry, I'm trying to do 10 things at once over here, trying to mess with something in the background. It's not really working out too well here. I apologize. All right, so Crypto fam, if you haven't smashed the likes, make sure to do that. As always, if you're not subscribed to OC Guy, to Alex O'Crypt, well, actually, hold on a second. So OC Guy and TradeFly are over on Piper Academy. So Piper Academy every single morning, 9:30, right?
Right.
9:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to check them out. They've been growing like crazy. Check them out. They've been doing big things over there. Bullish Trader. He's a big X guy, so make sure I've got his X platform pinned down below, and then Alex O Crypto. Alex, you've been growing pretty steady on YouTube. Where are you at right now?
I'm steady, Freddy, man. Morning update videos, live stream at 3 p.m. But I mean, it's all about trading, man. Trading, helping traders, man. It's just the Discord's where it's at, man. It's always fire.
Yeah.
He's got a great community.
I was gonna say you've got a really solid community that really lives and dies by what you say, which is fantastic.
It's easy to get behind those furry little critters, man.
Right? We all love otters.
All the meme coins, the otter, like it's so easy to get behind. Throw them in the chat, baby.
It's Piper's Academy. It's Billy Goat Tales. It's the giver's gain mentality. I think that's where it's at. Traders helping traders. It's so important to not only, I created the community to teach myself to get better at trading. By regurgitating it to a box on my friggin' screen, I get better, right? And together we get better. So I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Learning to trade. Go ahead, Bullish.
Dude, the last 15 years I've been trading. The last 5, probably traded 3 of the 5, 2 years total, just spent helping people. Almost made as much money that same year just helping people, not even touching a chart, than I did just if I was sitting at a computer by myself trading. Karma is a motherfucker in the crypto, in the financial world, bro. You help, and it's not like that in Web3. Web3 is disgusting, and there is no karma in Web3. It just doesn't work like that. But in the real financial sector, when you're helping people make money and they make $1 million off of something you help them do, you're goddamn right, you're getting a piece of that, right? And there's been years where I haven't had to trade. I've just helped other people make money, and I was able to walk away with a year as if I did trade.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man.
Nice.
Yeah, it's that service, right? And I think there's freedom in that too, right? So
yeah, for sure. Ultimately, when I started to get into trading on the YouTube side, I just saw there was, I don't know. I felt like for me, it was like a switch kind of flipped where I was anti-trading. I used to be the guy that would tell you like, hey, listen, you put enough lines on a freaking chart, they're going to hit one of them, right? And you're going to look great sometimes, right? And I genuinely thought that. But then when I started to realize, as I had more and more people on the show that were traders, was like, and this is where it really sunk into me. These people are all looking at this from different perspectives and coming up with very similar thesis, very similar outcomes. Not always, right? You don't want the echo chamber, but they're coming up with very similar, ranges or numbers that they're looking for, and and it just started to all line up where I was like, man, you know what? This really is a self-fulfilling prophecy here. If enough people are looking at these charts in one way or another and trading them off of said information, how can you even argue? How can you argue with that? It's not like everybody has their own little secret thing, or maybe not secret thing, but something that they like to do personally that maybe somebody else doesn't do. But the overall overarching theme with trading holds true on a lot of these different. The indicators have like a lot of similarities that that people are using. We talk about volume profiles. Okay, a lot of people are looking at volume, and all of the different things that you guys are all looking at. You might look at it a little differently, but guess what? Coming up with similar responses. So then, once I started trading, of course, got my ass handed to me a number of times. Have learned that greed is definitely not your friend. I've learned that emotions are not my friend. I've learned a lot in the trading space. But I started to be successful on using some simple ideas that had been taught to me by other traders, which is exactly what you guys are saying. You're teaching other people to do it. If they're able to make money from it, think about the value that brings. So I guarantee, Alex, that's why your Discord's growing so well. I know that's why Piper Academy's doing so well. I know that's why these different channels, CryptoFace absolutely kills it. He talks through his trades and what he's looking at and lets other people see it. And he's doing it live with, large amounts of money. I see it and it works. And I'm actually really happy that I've gotten involved in trading. The hardest part for me is that I'm not a full-time trader, even kind of. I just trade kind of when I have opportunities. And that is tough from a standpoint of like, I'm not sitting at my desk looking at charts enough to feel super confident that just whenever I sit down, I know how to react. I basically have to look for those opportunities, and I'm out and about enough that doesn't always present itself. We got somebody just came in backstage. Let's bring her up. Jenna X, what up?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. So okay, how's it going? What's the scores? Who's winning? And two of the Piper Academy guys, what?
Two of three from Piper Academy. That's right. So where are we at? Let's check in. Jenna wants to know, where are we at? OC guy, how are you sitting? And we're going to be doing the shitcoin wheel here in just a minute.
10-10. So I'm a little bit down now.
Okay.
What I did on what is it, Pyth? It's gone on Bitcoin. I'm looking for that bounce and then execute my strategy.
Okay. So OC guys down a little bit. TradeFly, how you sitting?
I'm sitting all right. It's unrealized. I think sitting at 1088. So I gotta wait a little bit longer. I might actually go ahead and just take these profits now, though. So
okay.
We'll see.
All right, got it. Bullish, you sitting positive, negative, somewhere in between?
Sitting not too happy, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, trades going against you?
No, I fucking won every single trade except $9 fee on this one. The last one I just cashed out, $11. So I've made, let's see, this was a $34 trade. I walked away with 26 bucks on this one, so 26 bucks in profit on that. This was a $26.75 trade. I walked away with 18 bucks, and this smacked me. This was $11, $15 they took me for $11. $11 fee.
Bullish.
So now my fees alone are over 30 bucks.
Bullish. You are leverage trading, bro.
Bro,
you are leverage trading, bro.
I leverage trade on my platform that I have 7 figures on, and I don't get charged fees.
Here, there you go. I'm muting Bullish because my CoinW is going to come on and kick me off because Bullish is talking too much shit about the fees. Damn it! I'm just giving you a hard time, dude. No, that's definitely, listen. If you guys are leverage trading, it's a reality, right? You are actively playing with more money than it feels like you're playing with, so the fees do feel like they hit you, they smack you. It's just it's a reality, dude. I've been there. It's no fun. It's no fun.
Keeper, what's up with this coochie token?
Don't make me look stupid.
I'm not making you look stupid. I'm telling you.
My platform doesn't do that, so don't make me look dumb.
I'm not making you look dumb. I'm saying, hey, $11 on a leverage trade is, you know what I mean? That's just how it goes.
All right, I just closed one out. Let's see what they smacked me with fees wise.
God, you guys, I'm losing my sponsor today. It's happening. I'm gonna lose them. They're gonna be
Horrible.
like, "Hey, we watched the final, and all you guys talked about was the damn
I'm
fees."
kidding. I'm kidding.
I know.
I
But
kid,
did
I
you get out
kid.
of a trade profitably?
I did. Yeah,
Okay,
let me
there
go
you
ahead
go.
and refresh my screen
Okay,
and then
yeah,
see what the
let's check
old
it out.
wallet's holding here. Assets 1088.65.
1088.65. Making a move. I like it.
Yep.
All right.
Nick one
fantastic.
diamond, baby. That's my thing.
I'm gonna pull the wheel up over here in just a second. Let's see. Let me make sure that I didn't erase. Well, okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. All right. So we are, as always, going to do the wheel. And it's a $2,000 trade, right? So that's going to be the margin, however you guys want to get there. Whether you want to do $500 at 4x or you want to do $200 at 10x, I don't care how you get there. It's a $2,000 trade. OC guy, it is well, no, we've got 3 minutes. Nope, I've got the wheel pulled up. We've got 3 minutes until we get into that. But just be prepared, that is coming. Just a heads up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love you guys. I appreciate all of you for being here. We got a bunch of people. Yeah, we got a bunch of people. We got a bunch of people in the house today. So love to see that. I know that that's partially courtesy of my man CryptoFace for sure. So shout out to CryptoFace. Love you, bro. Appreciate you as always.
I mean, you just bumped up like 40 watchers. Like,
yeah, I know. I see
real
that.
quick.
Let's
and
go.
I see that.
yeah,
Let's go.
let's get it.
All right. So in the chat, let's see here. I saw something I wanted to. Let's see here. We go. Where did it go? There's enough going on in the chat that I missed it. Dave Digital said, "What a great promo for the exchange." Everybody's excited to see Jenna in the
He
house.
also said we might as well talk a little trash about high IQ.
I know. I saw it. I was trying to not call that one out, but I mean, hey, while we're at it, let's just trash all of them. Why not?
Oh man.
I'm working on pulling up my trades, but I have to be careful and turn my screen off. Otherwise, like I'm gonna go look in the group chat, and Alex O is gonna have all these pictures of me,
This
like
is
with
true.
my weird frozen face.
This is
Yeah,
true.
I'm waiting.
So Jenna, you asked about Coochie. So for those of you that were wondering, right? So my boy Blood, shout out to Crypto Blood. I don't think he couldn't make it today, but he's got a project on Solana called Coochie, and it has been getting lots of attention. There's a lot happening over there, and it's been holding really firm. I got in at like 200K, and then I added more to my position. I wish I would have put in just what I put in total around that number, right? But it's at 4.06 million, which has been fantastic, right? Got good returns coming, but we've got some big names coming in. So if you guys are checking out stuff on Solana, I would throw that out there. It's COOCHIE, not financial advice. It is a meme coin. This is the meme coin casino. To be clear, we are rolling dice here. I just happen to know the team, and so that's important. I think that information is important. Jenna got a new tattoo that she'd like to show us. From making some money on what was they did a good job with that.
Oh,
it
yeah,
looks
he
good.
did a great job. I have the wrap on it right now, the Sanoderm, but yeah, Peasy. So that's like Pepe's alter ego, but I made a lot of money on it.
Well,
so
where'd you get
really
the
happy.
information on that? Let's talk about it. We want to talk about making money. Where'd the info come from? That's what we want to know.
So my fiance, he runs a crypto exchange, but he and his friends have been in crypto like a long time, like day one OGs. And he's like, hey, my buddy Slow's like talking about this project. You might want to check it out. And then I was like, well, what is this? And I found out like Peasy was Pepe's alter ego in like the Matt Fury Boys Club comic books and stuff like that. I'm like, young Peasy, I like that. I can see this working out. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna throw like almost $1,000 at it. And that was like a $200,000 market cap, like what you did. And I was just talking shit online. I was like, listen, if this is a $10 million market cap, I'll get a Peasy tattoo because that's like wicked gains, right? So of course it blew past a $10 million market cap. I made a lot of money, but I was like, okay, I got to get the tattoo. But that's my money frog. But you know what? No matter what happens, end of the day, it's like, it's part of the culture, right? And it's a reminder, like never stop looking for gems. They happen, and that crypto can be literally life-changing. But I just love it. Like I love the community we're in. I'm a DGen forever. So it is what it is. And I love it.
everybody had been talking about, you know, when I used to have my beard like down here, it was always a topic of conversation. Your beard. Okay, cool. And then I trimmed it back, just, you know, kind of keep it under control. Now I got to keep up with Alex O. I see that beard there, Alex. I'm commenting on it again. It looks good, baby.
Thank you, bro.
But ultimately, I have committed that on Tonald, my Toncoin gem, to shave my beard at 15 million. It is sitting at, yeah, well, we're going to get there and I'll be happy. I was really clear about this. I've got big enough bags that at 15 million, it's worth shaving my beard. This shit will grow back, right? But it's at 1.09 mil. It's been up as high as 2 mil. So I think with the political narrative, you know,
we're going to make a meme coin called Keeper Kid when you shave it off.
We're going to make a meme coin called what? Because
Keeper.
I'm going to look like a child with no beard.
Me too. I do too. Especially at 5'4".
Well, you know, when I ask people randomly how old I am, right? And then ultimately they tell me way too old, I'm like
43.
Maybe I should get rid of the beard. I'm telling you. See, there it is. Jenna's doing it right now. Damn, I'm getting smacked.
I told you, get some Botox. You'll be fine.
Not all of us look like TradeFly.
Botox. Yeah, exactly. That's right. TradeFly actually, I think, is older than me and looks much younger than me. That is true. I'll be 40 on Wednesday, actually. True story.
Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Wednesday.
There it is, man.
Somebody's calling it out in the chat. Katie Cake's in the house. Much love. Hopefully
5'3.5".
I know, bro. What is it? Yesterday.
I'd be long in beam right now.
Come on over to my screen real quick. I got
come on over here.
Come on.
All right, what we got? Where's your screen?
Join me over here.
I don't see it.
Oh, did I not share it yet?
No, you did not. I cannot pull what I cannot see.
Is the PFP of Coochie a peach?
It's COOCHIE. If you look at it on Dex Tools, I can put it's COOCHIE. The contract address. I'll drop it right now. I'll drop it in the private chat. Go ahead, TradeFly.
Okay, cool. All right.
Cool. Yeah. So I was looking at this morning. I didn't get to actually mention it on the show because we ran out of time. But yesterday, it came down on the 4-hour and hit the dynamic reactor as well as pulled down in the golden pocket. So I was just looking for a bounce there. It's struggling with the 0.5 right now, but I think it's showing a good, I'd say, indication of a reversal here. We break this 0.5, man. This thing might actually be able to take off again. Might see some movement up and right. Just wanted to point that out to you since you were talking about it.
All right. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I need it. Listen, I've been telling people.
Yeah, did you say Coochie's at 4 million market cap?
Yeah. Yep.
No
it's been up as high as like 4.6.
Damn.
I texted you about it.
I bought it at like 200-300K when you
I know. I'm telling you.
I'm about to go check my bags. Son.
Check my bag, dude. That's how I found out because I opened randomly my Solana wallet because I hadn't been doing it, and I was like, I called Blood. I was like, bro, am I looking at this right or what? And he's like, yeah, bro, you're looking at it right. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And there's some big stuff in the pipeline for them. Seriously, like some big stuff that I'm not allowed to announce, but there's some big stuff that's happening there. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Jenna, I dropped the contract address in the private chat and stuff.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, nice. It is for sure. Okay. So, all right. So talking about different assets, let's talk about, I want to do a little bit more charting here. Let's see here. I guess, Alex, let me ask you. Oh, hold up. Pause. I got so caught up. It's shitcoin wheel time. I'm 4 minutes late. I know you guys are so excited.
It will.
I know.
Get them.
All right, here we go. We're going to do the wheel. Let me do it here. Boom, 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 boom.
Trade my whole account at 2x leverage.
You do it however you want to get there, bro. You go ahead, but good luck. All right, so we're going to start off. OC guy, here it comes. $2,000 margin, however you want to get there on Floki. So OC guy's got Floki. All right, come on, finish it.
Just not sats. Please not.
All right.
Rats.
There you go.
Rats.
Give him the rats.
This is TradeFly. This is TradeFly.
You got the.
Yep.
Is he gonna get Shiba?
I'm in.
He's
on
got
that.
Shiba. All right, he likes Shiba. All right, he's got Shiba, and then Bullish. You, my friend,
Give him rats.
shall be traded.
Oh, he's with me.
Bullish is with you on Shiba.
Right.
So we got 2 of you on SHIB, and then 1 of you on what? Which one was yours, OC guy? Floki?
Loki, yeah.
Loki. All right. Best of luck. We got 15 minutes, so 2:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will end. Just showing out there. All right. So trade intuition. Here you go. TradeFly. Not sure how old you are. I'm guessing 32 to 35. It sucks if you're younger. If you are, you can blame your kids. No, he's not 32 to 35. Damn it. He looks like it though. I'll let him deal with that. But that's great. That's great.
Yeah, I'll
go to my screen for a quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Ooh.
Perfect.
And then
right.
Alex, pull up do me a favor while I pull this up. Will you pull up something just kind of off brand that maybe people aren't looking at every single day, and give me a little one-off type of chart?
I can find you something.
Okay.
Perfect. So guys, remember, do not panic out, right? So remember, I was almost $100 down. So what happened? I looked for my next big support area. This was part of my plan. Going back down, overextended, jump back in, set my stop at entry. As you can see already, Bitcoin, instead of losing, I mean now winning. So I turn the tables. So guys, everybody feels desperate when we are almost at the bottom, right? So just keep calm. Remember, also have a stop loss. So I just wanted to share, when something goes against you and what you can do to bring it up. Just make sure you have a predetermined, willing to lose amount position on your real life scenario, right? So you can see I turned the tables, right? I was on a losing strike, so I was almost $100 down, and I'm $10 up, and on Floki I have $3 up. So I'm going to be ready to close Bitcoin as I get to the bottom of this line, or a little bit somewhere around there. And I believe on Floki, just to keep things safe, I also just will be closing it in a little bit right now.
Okay. Fantastic. So OC guy, basically what he said, the overarching theme there was, I'm back, bitches. That's what.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What are we doing with SHIB? What are we doing with SHIB? My God, I'm hitting the point of time where I have a million things going on around me right now.
$2,000 trade, however you get there. $50, 40x, however you want to get there. $1,000 at 2x, however you want to do it. Get a $2,000 trade in. You got 12 minutes.
Okay. I'm doing it right now.
C90 said, didn't TradeFly have like 15 or 20 years in the military? Man's got to be 65 now.
Wait, $2,000 trade. How? Like, do you mean margin used as in $2,000? Okay, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. Everybody use your entire account plus some. No, I meant overall margin.
Okay.
All right, so Alex, you got a little one-off chart in action for me over there?
Oh yeah.
All right, what you got?
One thing I'm looking at is Super. Okay, Super looks bullish as ever.
Bullish AF.
Bullish as ever. Yeah, bullish AF. Pushing up, making new highs right now. Key level to get above is like this 112 area here, but the narrative behind gaming. So you got Super and you have Beam, in my opinion. So you can look at both of these charts. Beam's leading the way right now, AVAX token, right? So for me, continuation on Beam, imminent breaking out of the giant downtrend. So you're getting that move on Beam. Super's next. You're getting the move on Super. We were looking at longs from down here. I mean, it's performing really well. But I do believe, there's going to be that one game. Tokenization, I think, is one of the best things I think that can come to gaming. Like for me, being old school, playing like games like Diablo or any of those, it's all itemization, right? So you want items, even like looking at Fortnite and skins and stuff. If you could have that on the blockchain and you can trade within that and then be worth some money, I mean, that's perfect for crypto. So playing the narratives and playing Beam or Super, I think it covers that broadly. You don't have to go like off.
Well, what is
Super?
What is Super?
Super is an ecosystem that has multiple games on it. So think of like a Gala or Beam, same kind of deal. So it's a network play. It's not like specific. It's more like generalization across. And there's a whole bunch of influencers behind it. Becker, I believe, is behind Alex Becker and Elio Trades, I believe. But yeah, I think these narratives are going to play out, right? And once that one game hits, these things are just going to explode, right?
Do you think the game itself is going to be what makes it hit, or do you think that it is more the promotional side of what's happening, like you're talking about, right? The narrative.
The narrative is strong, but I do believe it's that one game that creeps through, right? You look at something. What was that game that creeps through last run? With those stupid pets or whatever.
Oh yes.
I can't remember.
Oh, the come on, guys! You had to like buy 3 of them as they were like NFTs, I think, and you had to buy them. What the heck was that game? Come on, guys! Somebody help me here.
You guys know it.
You know this. What was the big crypto game last run? I know.
But yeah, something like that goes off, right? And then it rotates back into Axie Infinity. There it is.
Axie Infinity,
right?
Yes.
So you look at that. You look at something doing well there, and then you look for the rotation into the main nets, right? Yeah, Tamagotchi. That was the one. Linder Beaches.
Tamagotchi. Yeah, that's definitely what it was. 30 years ago.
All my Tamagotchis died, bro.
Tamagotchi. I love the chat, bro.
Oh man, but yeah, Super Beam looking good. I mean, we were getting in a Beam at, I think it was 14 cents down here. So I mean,
yeah. Have you been trading that actively, or is that just something that you have your eye on?
It's a hold. It's definitely a hold.
It's a hold.
It's very choppy, right? It's something for me. I'm looking for clear price action, respect the levels. I mostly trade Bitcoin.
Yeah. All right. Fantastic. Jenna, what have you been trading?
Oh my God. I've taken like two weeks off of trading after, PZ was doing well and stuff like that. I just took some time off.
She said, I got rich, bitch, and I didn't need to trade.
I just took a reset. No, because I had that like really bad, move that I made, and I had to take a time out. Like I was like, I didn't want to be aggressive and come back and revenge trade. That's like the worst thing you could do. I was like, nah, girl, you need to sit down on a little timeout, get your ass back in trading sessions. I've been trying to tune into like OC Guy and Alex O. They do a hell of an awesome trading show in the Chart Prime Discord. Literally, they're there like every day, and it's amazing. I do learn so much when I can tune into that, but just try and do what I can. But
Alex is okay for a Canadian, I mean, he does have that going against him. You know what I mean?
But I do like Beam. Like Alex was just talking about that. I have a bunch of that. I was one of those like set it and forget it. But at, a penny 2 cents, I think it's a great buy. I like to hold that because I'm really bullish on gaming. And I do have like some meme coins on, like I have BCAT. It's not doing anything now, but it's a meme on Beam. So that could play out potentially with a gaming meme. So we'll see. But honestly, chilling.
If anybody followed my X timeline yesterday, I dropped about 425 X's. I posted MAGA when it was like under 1 million market cap. It's at 70 million right now. Yep, it's on my TL too. Just go scroll my X and shoot yourself in the foot for not listening to my X page.
I know. It's tough, dude. And you're right. So Bullish has made a lot of good calls. I mean, I think everybody on here has made great calls, one in one place or another. The hard part for me is that there's so many different opportunities, right? And it's like, how do I pick and choose? Because to make life-changing money, as a general rule, right, you need to put in a chunk, right? Because let's just say you even put in, just something smaller. Let's say you put $1,000 into something, right? You need that thing to this is in my thought process. You need that thing to hundreds of X for it to be oh shit, like this is, you know what I'm saying? And that's hard to do without some level of conviction. What I've found out is the ones that I've had absolutely blast off. Like I've told this story before. I bought Doge at 0.002, but the only reason I bought it, this was before I was into meme coins, was because I had $11 of dust that I just said, I'll give this a try. And then it 110x'd when I took profits. And I'm like, on $11, are you kidding me? So I think it's hard. What I'm getting at is it's difficult because Jenna will be like, hey, check this project out. I'm like, yeah, let me check that out. And then Alex will say, check this out. OC Guy, check this out. TradeFly, check this out. Bullish, I made this call. And I'm like, oh my God, I only have so much money. I've got to pick and choose where my convictions lie. And that's where I think it's important to follow and pay attention to people that you believe have your best interest in mind. Like genuinely, any one person that has a big following on these smaller caps can make these things move. Right. So the real question becomes, is the people that you're following that have a project that they're talking about, Do they want to make money? For sure they do. We all want to make money, right? But the reality is, if we genuinely have the community's best interest in mind, then there's also pieces at play in the background that also make sure you're not going to get rugged, right? That this is not just some liquidity grab where it's just like, thank you, right? That's not the goal. The goal is, like Alex was talking about earlier, like everybody else was talking about earlier, to learn together, to win together. Everybody's not going to win at the same time, but if you can take education and pieces parts from each one of the people that you see on this show and on other shows, and take parts of trading strategies from all the different creators, and you can put together what works for you, that's what this is about. That's what YouTube's about. That's what X is about. That's what all of these platforms, TikTok, are for you to figure out something that works for you. So I encourage everybody to press into those people that make those, make things good for you. What'd you say, OC guy? My bad.
I believe there's something special going on here that I call the I am special paradox, right? So you were talking about...
Okay, can I pull your chart?
My? What?
Yeah, you want me to pull... Yeah. I'm saying, are you showing me the I am special paradox on your chart?
No. It's just a theory. It's not trading. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to cross over here to...
Okay.
But I'm back.
Well, then I don't need your screen. Okay, cool. Talk to me about how special you are.
Super special.
All right, so super special. I'm one of a kind. So everybody wants to get rich quick, right? And you mentioned, all right, so everybody knows that to make life-changing money, you need to put a big change or a big chunk. But what if it isn't, right? Everybody, when jumps into trading, usually we end up or at the middle of a trend, and usually we start making money, and everybody start thinking, hey, I must be a genius. I am good at this, right? And right, isn't it? Like everybody thinks
it feels that way. It feels that way. Yes.
Yeah, it feels that way, right? And I'm here not to be the mean guy, but to tell you that you're not special, and that's cool. That's great. You are one more of a kind, unless you are CryptoFace, but that's another story. All right. But by acknowledging that you're not special, well, then you can learn not to commit the same thing that everybody does. Because when you believe you're special, you're becoming one of the bunch. And that's where the paradox starts. So what if you start thinking, all right, I'm not special. I don't have superpowers. Let's try instead to make as much money as I can to lose as less money as I can. So when you do that, when you rule out losing, anything else that is left to do, it's winning, right? So that is what the paradox starts. It is like understanding that you are not special, that you don't have superpowers. And if you do, well, then you're going to be just incrementing your superpowers, right? To exponential, levels. Yeah. And then when you understand that, well, I always also say it, everybody's success story is different, but 90% of the failure stories are the same. So it's easier to learn out of the mistakes of other people and not to do that than try to follow and copy a success story. So rule out losing, rule out being the same one else by thinking that you're special, right? Commit to not losing and learn from everybody else's mistake and do not do them. And once you get there, well, then you already have clear up your space to the moon, I guess.
Yeah. OC guy, how long have you been trading?
I think 2 months or something. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, right, bro. Come on now. Come on. 2 months.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Not how long has it been since you got up
from
the computer? You've been lasered into the charts. How long overall have you been trading?
Somewhere around 5 years.
And how long did it take you before you felt confident sitting down to take trades that you were like, I'm going to make money?
Between 1 year and 1 year and a half.
And were you actively trading? Because I like to give people encouragement here, because the reality is a lot of people, when they get into trading, they get wrecked, right? They find out this is freaking tough. It really is. How much were you actively trading for that year and a half before you felt like you could sit down and say, yeah, I'm making money?
Like how much on money or how much?
No. Just like time. Like how much time were you putting in?
Oh, almost. Well, the thing that being an architect is just I'm surrounded with screens, right? So we were talking about that. I also was in construction. At that time, I left construction aside and went into just CGI. So that led me to stay in front of several screens. So I pulled out my charts and started looking at them and getting used to it. So to answer, I believe your question, and maybe what you're trying to ask me, it is how long it took me to become profitable and why and how. What did I do? It is just look at the charts, get used to it, and just see them at the back, right? And then start jumping into not leverage trading. Why? Because if I make a mistake, I can just leave it there and not lose it until maybe 4 or 5 years up next that I can cash out in profits. And then whenever I make a call that was successful, write down what worked for me, grab the utilities or grab the extra money of that successful trade, and that put it into leverage trading, because you also want to get numb to stress. You need to get used to that rush that your money's on the line and you see one red candle and you want to pull out badly, right? And then, I mean, if you risk money, it will be now casino money. It is not hurting your wallet. Yeah. So that's how I did it. And usually took me between 1 year, 1.5 years, which is the average time that usually a trade takes to build up confidence and start getting close or at breaking even. Okay. So let me also throw one nugget here, which is 90% of traders are losing. But if you quit losing, which means breaking even, you're part of that 10% eliteness or elite part, right? So not losing, it's already a gain by itself. And then you just need to, like turn some knobs and, like fine tweak it, and you'll be profitable in time.
Yeah.
Speaking about losing, who's winning right now?
Yeah, that's what I was about. Okay, so two things. Let me just pause real quick. So everybody in the chat, smash that like if you have not already. Let's fix the likes problem. We got a ton of freaking people here today, which is beautiful, right? But we need lots more likes. So let's do that. Secondly, the wheel. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute. It's technically over, but I'm giving you the heads up. You got 1 minute to get out of the wheel trade if you have not already been out of it. You need to get out of said trade. Okay. And let's do a little check-in. Are you guys still in the trade on the wheel? Who's in it?
Yeah, I was still in. I was just letting go until you told me to close
it. Guy, are you still in?
No, when we looked at my charts, I went out.
Okay, you've been out of the trade. Okay, and then Bullish, are you out of your trade on the wheel? Or are you still in?
Oh yeah, I was out when it hit my stop loss.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So OC guy, let's do a check-in. So where are you on margin right now? How much money do you have right now?
1045.
1045. Okay. And I'll do Bullish next because Bullish is already out. Bullish, what are you at? Little shit-eating laugh there. What? Okay. Is that a bad laugh or a good laugh?
That's lost everything at what I made today and then some. So I'm at 932.
Okay. And TradeFly. How we sitting?
Let me refresh. I just closed the trade, and of course it dropped as soon as I closed it. I'm at 1080.98.
1080.98.
Still profitable.
Okay. All right. I like it. So just a heads up, you guys are neck and neck right now. TradeFly and OC. Bullish just took a big hit. So just throwing that out there. Lunar Beaches, shout out to you real quick. Says, Keeper, how's the team's audience looking? I'm going to win. Am I going to win the opportunity to reject being on the show? I have a day job. Womp womp. Am I going to win the opportunity to reject? So I believe Lunar Beaches. I can't see. All I can see is the numbers. I just know from talking to TradeFly that I think that you're one of the people that has been doing very well. So we'll work something out for that. There's no getting around it, right? I have to be able to bring you on. So maybe Lunar Beaches, we can grab somebody else that can do it that you're close to, or I'll have to grab somebody from another community, one of the two. We'll figure that out. But I will still shout you out, give you props and all the fun stuff that comes along with it. If indeed that is, what happens. That's just unfortunately life, right? You've got to who is it? Somebody in the chat calls it fiat mining. Mm-hmm. They're busy doing fiat mining. I forget.
That's what we always say on Piper Academy.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Mining. I'm busy. I was busy mining fiat, Keeper. I'm sorry. I'm back. Yeah. So it's going to be Tuesdays. For those of you that don't know, if you are one of the top people from the different communities on the show, I'm going to be reaching out to you. I got to get the information. I'm going to put the numbers out. We're going to see. You guys are going to have to actually probably reach out to me because I can only. They won't give me your personal info. They'll just tell me your actual UID. But when that happens, I'm going to reach out to you guys. It'll be this week. So I'll be reaching out this week, and I'm going to try to get everybody set up. I'm still finalizing getting set up the all the influencers for the next show. So the game plan is to start the next season on the 3rd. That's a couple weeks from now. That'd be 2 Mondays from now. That's the game plan. If for whatever reason it takes me a little bit longer finagling, we'll go the following week, but that is the game plan. So that's what it is. Lunar Beaches, if you get the opportunity, yeah, I will definitely chat with you about picking somebody, as long as you don't pick a schlep. Okay, you got to pick somebody that's a good trader. All right. Who's this? Said, how come I was not invited? You are invited. Everybody's invited. You just got to sign up under my link or somebody else's link and do some profitable trades. That's all you got to do. All right, so Bitcoin sitting at 68,449. Let me pull this up right quick. I'm just kind of paying attention to my trend line combined with my volume profiles. It is not pulling back. We actually seem to have a nice little bit of a we kind of came back down, retested, test back down, and then we're retesting again. Will this be the area that we come back and retest yet again and break out, or are we retesting as resistance again and we're going to be headed back down towards this value area high? What are we thinking, gents? Is that what we're thinking? We're going to be headed back down towards that value area high?
Stegosaurus pattern.
Stegosaurus pattern. Is that's a real thing? Or just my drawing looks like a Stegosaurus?
No, it's market cipher, man.
The Stegosaurus, I don't know that one. And I mean, I'm not familiar with the Stegosaurus pattern. Oh, the Tres Amigos, the three amigos, for sure. I'm familiar with that one. For sure.
I 25x'd my entire CoinW portfolio on a Bitcoin long to try to make my money back. So let's see what happens.
Let's go.
Right. Good luck. Hey, listen, last week that went wild that did really well for Drew. Drew really almost came back. I mean, if he wouldn't have got absolutely hammered on that one trade, he would have been, he would have taken it. But
I would have changed my strategy though. I was waiting for him to catch up.
Yeah, it was happening quickly.
Yeah.
Alex, are you looking to pull something up and go through it?
I'm just showing you what the Stegosaurus pattern looks like, man.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Hold on a second.
So when price is creeping up like this, right, you get Jason Casper calls it the pig nipples, right? On Market Cipher, it's typically down here, right? And I call this one the Stegosaurus because if you were to draw this, it looks like a Stegosaurus, right? And you got its like head.
I see.
Its leg.
Oh,
and a nice tail.
Yeah, that's a really good drawing, bro. That's better than I could have done with a pen.
I've drawn it a couple times. So what happens here is as price is crawling up, right? You get a swing failure up at the tops here, which creates a bullish or a bearish divergence, right? And you get that bear div, right? You don't short it while it's doing the back, right? You short it when the head looks up just for a second there on the Stegosaurus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, it's a land before time, and it tends to, end in a sad story. Littlefoot, he comes down to the ground kind of deal, So that's the Stegosaurus pattern in a nutshell.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Is that the 80s or the 90s?
That's the land before time. Is that 80s?
The land before time. It might be the 80s. That's the 90s.
Is it? Okay.
It might be in the 90s.
Early 90s.
But yeah,
early 90s. Okay.
That was a great. Actually, my daughter, she'll be 3 in I don't know 9 days or so. She really enjoyed that one. It's hard to keep up with. I will say, as you have kids, it's hard when you look. So you see all of these movies that they make now for the kids, right? The animation and graphics are freaking insane. They put adult humor in there that's like a lot of times some of the movies are like really good with. They do a lot of really good stuff, and then you look back, or I look back at the movies that we used to watch as a kid, and I'm like, damn, like these have gotten a lot freaking better. Now, I love the classics. I love they're nostalgic, all of the great things. But it is impressive what they've been able to do with a combination of technology, CGI, all those good things for sure.
Did you guys see If? It's in the theater.
It's called If?
So If stands for imaginary friend. Ryan Reynolds is in it.
Okay.
Listen, it is a tearjerker. It was so good, but like I bawed the whole movie.
Oh, it's a tearjerker.
Oh my god.
With Ryan Reynolds in it?
Yes. Guys. Yeah, my daughter
I'm a softie.
loved it,
I'm a softie.
I
Maybe
cried.
I'll.
Wow.
I got no problem saying it. I'm comfortable with my manliness. I also will be the first one to shed a tear if if the movie is right,
Dude,
it's hard to-
I cry when my daughter comes running at me in the morning with a hug, bro.
I know. I know. I came home this morning.
I've been a softie since she was born.
Yeah, I came in this morning and my daughter was like, "Daddy's home. I love you." And I was like, melt. Oh,
See, I'm gonna be a dad in September for
You're
the
gonna
first
be a good
time,
dad, bro.
so
it's great.
It's the
I'm
greatest feeling in
excited,
the
man.
world, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be a good dad, dude. It really is. It's one of the coolest, most rewarding things. And I used to hear people tell me, like, you don't know what it's like to really love somebody until you're a parent. And I always used to think that was BS. I'm like, nah, come on now, bro. Don't be silly. I know what love looks like. And then when I had my daughter, I was like, holy shit, I had no idea what love looked like that. Right. It's just something that is insanely different. So yeah, definitely a blessing being a dad for sure. Long Bitcoin, good to see you in the house. We got a lot of new names in some new names in the chat for sure. I appreciate everybody for being here so far. It's been a fantastic day. I think OC guy and TradeFly are battling it out for that top spot. We got about 14 minutes left. Let's see here. So Alex,
I
can I
don't know
press
about that, bro? That Bitcoin long is
Bitcoin's
smashing
about
right
to
now.
rip, man.
That
Yeah, I was gonna
Bitcoin
say
long is
that.
smashing? Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
I need to run to the little men's room right quick. I just can't hold anymore. Can you pull a chart for me right quick while I run to the bathroom real quick?
Absolutely.
Cool, dude. Appreciate the support as always. Let's see here. Do you have
Absolutely.
You don't have yours pulled up. And there it is.
Let's go. Okay, run. We'll hold you down. I knew I came on here for a reason. Looking at what I think Bullish was looking at, but I can see an ascending triangle here, looking for that top, trying to break out here. So if it does happen and this holds, shout out to Kyle at InvestorShare for tracking momentum. You can simply track momentum with trend lines, right? So if you got long anywhere along here, you don't really have to. You can move your stop loss along with momentum, which is great. So you can move your stop loss to here and to here as a trade. It's almost like having a trailing stop loss, right? So for me, as long as this momentum holds, you can see this is ascending triangle. You look for that curl up and that breakout, right? And that retest. So that's something to definitely keep your eyes on the Bitcoin chart. I told you guys to long beam right here at the start of the stream. I'm just saying that just because I had to kind of toot my own horn. Is there anything that you're looking at, TradeFly, right now that I could look at? Have you looked at Matic lately, man? What's going on with Matic? I know you love Matic, bro.
Yeah, no, it's probably been since last week since I've looked at Matic. I'd say I've been taking more of an interest as of late to Sol and AVAX. But yeah, dude, let's see that Matic.
Yeah, Matic here. Oh man, it's not automatic. That's for damn sure, man. It's in this,
a tough spot.
The problem is it lost this support around 70 cents, right? And ever since that, it's really failed to get above here. So for me,
and also I don't like that the entry into that triangle is coming from the top.
Yeah. So are you looking at this downtrend from up here then, coming down within?
Yeah. So yeah, when you enter into the triangle from whatever direction, there's usually a little bit more pressure to go the opposite way,
or the other,
or not continue the trend is basically.
Yeah.
So we were checking out Matic while I was going.
We were looking at Bullish's kind of setup there, seeing if Bitcoin can continue. But Matic does look like it wants to continue this downwards trend.
Okay.
But there's a lot of good signs for like the ETH ecosystem. Like for me, Ethereum right now is very much on the brink of the breakout of this giant wedge.
That's a bull flag, right? That's a big bull flag.
Like this to me is massive, right? So we'll see.
Why do we? Let me ask you this. So what you just drew there, at least statistic, or I mean, like if you look up, what's a bull flag look like? What you just drew there, if the pole is obviously all that upward action there, and then it like kind of consolidates down, right? That was the flag. Why? Why is that pattern generally so bullish? Like, what is it? Do you know what the answer to that is?
So as it's falling, people are coming in and suppressing price up, and that's what creates this, right? So you have this kind of sellers coming in, and eventually you get like a bottoming structure, which I identified here, right?
Okay.
And you can see this support coming in, and it's typically this support typically comes in to retest highs. That's really what happens. So you get this retest eventually down, and you can back test this on so many. So I just go over to Super here. Where do you think these lows are? Previous highs, right? You look at the highs here, you pull that straight across. Look, retest, 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 downwards wedge breaking out, right? It's across the board right now. So you can see the retest of these lows, typically finding support. And that's, to me, it's just allowing the markets to work, in this simple pattern.
A simplified bull flag, simplified. Higher lows, higher highs. That's a bull flag.
Higher lows, higher highs. Got it.
Before a breakout.
Yeah.
Can we get a little check on where everyone's
at?
I know
it's 2:21. We got 9 minutes left. Let's check in. All right, TradeFly, you asked for it, so you're up first. What do you got? Where are you at?
All right. Let's see. Come on, you can do it. There we go. 1077.
1077. You said that's realized or
unrealized? Yeah, because I'm in a trade right now.
Okay. OC.
I'm still the same. I haven't entered any trades. 1045.
1045. Okay. And bullish. I know you're unrealized bullish, but what are you at?
Hold on. Where am I at?
You're playing the violin, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm about to get cracked.
Yeah.
Dude, how do I look on the phone?
Shout out to our sponsors. CoinW, thank you for the liquidity for the show. You guys have been a fantastic partner. Validity, if you're not doing anything with your Ethereum, change that. Check out validity.io, and then indicators. People love indicators. Don't be stupid. Use high IQ. Did you find it bullish?
I don't know where my unrealized would be, like, for the day.
You're on mobile.
I'm on the phone.
I've never been on the mobile.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to get onto the futures part and all that stuff. I can look at the trades I've made.
I think you have to back out to like the top screen. And I want to say there's something that says assets, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
It'll give you an overview, and it'll include your unrealized.
Your assets overview. If you back out of the futures, that would make sense. That's how you do it on desktop too, if you needed to, or you could check that way. Are you back up bullish? I know you took a smack.
Here we go. Assets. I'm just sitting at the same. I haven't really moved.
932
must be fucking. Where's this trade at?
It's been kind of
that's
going
why
sideways a little
this
bit.
This trade's. I'm back to dead even on this trade. Yeah, I ain't moved. I'm actually down 74 cents.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So just so you guys know where you're at, TradeFly, you are up. Well, you were up until I know it was unrealized, but you were up about $19, and OC guy was up 25 or 20. Was it 1045 or 1043? OC guy.
1045.
1045. I can't read my own writing. You're up $25. So right now, OC guy is on top. You guys almost started with the same amount, like really close, but OC guy is definitely up right now by a hair. So just so you know where you're at. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 minutes left of season 4 of Trading Wars. We got the gentleman battling it out. Bullish Trader down a little bit, took a big hit earlier. That's just part of the game, right?
Yeah,
OC guy up a little bit, TradeFly up a little bit. Say that again.
I didn't know. You said 2K or what? I thought you had to bet your whole portfolio on the meme coin thing. No, I didn't know it was 2K, whatever.
No, I said 2,000. Get there however you want. $50 at 40x or whatever.
Yeah, no, I put the whole portfolio at 2x.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
That's why I got
think that's
wrecked.
best for fees.
Yeah, but I was going to say, I don't think the whole portfolio at 2x is probably a better option for you than doing huge leverage. I think.
Yes.
But I
Not
don't know.
not when not when 4% killed me for $70. You know what I mean?
Oh, because you got absolutely hammered on the trade. You're saying.
Yeah.
Interesting. Crypto
So
Independent
instead of
said,
being down 7, I was down 70. I wish I would have known.
well, sir, I apologize. I definitely made it clear. I know you're mobile, so you probably just didn't hear me. But make sure to check out Bullish Trader on X. Alexandra G just dropped his information in the chat. Hey, Alexandra, can you drop the other two gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind? Drop TradeFly and drop OC so that everybody knows where to follow them on X, and then you guys know where to find them. Army Piper Academy, 9:30 Monday through Friday. You guys don't do weekends, right?
No, we don't do weekends.
Not yet.
I didn't think so. He said not yet. I see you guys getting ready.
About
About to be 7 days a week, baby.
That dude stays working.
And then Alex O Crypto, his live stream's the top of the hour. So tune in after Trading Wars today, ladies and gentlemen. He will be going at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's his daily stream time as well. So make sure to check out.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Alex O. Where Jenna go? Is Jenna still here, or is she just being quiet? Jenna, are you alive?
I'm here.
She just doesn't want me doing the screenshots of when she freezes.
OC's chilling right now, huh?
A little bit. I just let Shiba went away. I wasn't looking. She was just dumping her pants right now.
Are you in a trade?
Come on. What
Are
is
you
it?
in a trade
Not
or
right
not?
now. Well, I jump in if you jump in.
Right.
I mean, so Bitcoin's at 68,433. It has been. I mean, if we look over, it's been. Let me clear a little bit of my scribbles here.
It's about to go.
It's about to go. All right.
Yeah.
And you think it's about to go down,
up
is what? Oh, you think it's gonna go up? Okay, because we've had a nice tight little range happening right here on my upward trend line. That's on a 3-minute chart.
Here we go.
So just been.
Boop. Up.
What'd you say?
It's gonna go.
Moving up.
It's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Moving up.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Let me switch over to the 1 minute. See what this baby looks like.
That's gonna kill me. I gotta close this out and get weird.
Mark it out. Mark it out.
Listen to him.
Mark it out, man.
Mark it out,
Mark it out.
please.
200x leverage.
Please.
On bonk.
I might just leave it.
Here, gentlemen, I'm going to show y'all something. All right, if somebody needs it, here you go. Right there. Pendle, 19.3. Injective up 12%. Beam up 17.1. Pith up. Is it Pith or is it Python? Like, what is it? How do we say that?
All right, that's
I
it.
think it's
I'm going.
I
I'm
say
all in.
Pyth.
Fuck this.
I'm all in. He's shoving his
You
chips
want
to
it?
the center of the table, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see.
Showed him the crypto bubbles. He's all in. What are you all in on, TradeFly? You don't have to tell me which way you're going
Gotta
with
get the
it.
100x leverage. Market.
Kidding me.
Oh, you're going 100x
Did you go
on
for
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin long?
Oh, cannot adjust. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm shorting actually.
I was
Yeah,
only
sure.
able to do. It would only let me do 25x for some reason when I did it.
And you're going short on Bitcoin.
Not letting me do it.
What do you mean it's not letting you do it? You got other trades open and you just got too. It's
I
just
do have
asking
another
for too
trade
much
open.
margin. They might be just too much.
New opening cannot adjust leverage multiples. What the hell does that even mean?
It means there's a new opening. You can't adjust leverage multiples.
Thanks, man.
Nailed it.
I'm here for you.
Nailed it.
You know, I'm here
Did I
for
need
you.
it?
Got it.
Oh my god.
We
It's
have
frustrating.
1 minute left, and I'm feeling like unless something wild happens here, TradeFly was trying to get in on the last little, last second move. Feeling like this might be.
It won't let me do it.
It will. Did you just? You should have exited your other trade probably.
But why? I still have.
No, lower your leverage. Lower your leverage. That worked for me. I had the same thing going on.
I don't
And
want to
then you're
lower my
able to
leverage.
adjust it.
Yeah,
don't want to.
you need to lower your leverage. That's the only way. And I'm really. The same thing happened to me. Remember?
I know it did happen to you.
I did
earlier
had
today.
to lower down my leverage.
All right.
Power.
Guess what? The time is
That was
here.
the worst.
It is 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. Let's check it out. Everybody, make sure you're out of your positions. Out of your positions. I don't care how you get there. Get out. Get out.
Right.
Get out.
I gotta get out.
All right.
OC's gonna win.
OC, I think, might have taken it, but let me just double check. OC guy, what'd you end up at?
End up at, let me check out my phone. 145.
1,045. Can you pull it up on your screen? This is for the official win here.
Yes.
I need to
All
see
right,
this.
it changed. Quick, because I need to get out now.
What? Wait, what?
I was about to exit and then it dropped. All right, so right now it's 130, 133. Wait, I'm about to get out of zeros. When I can do this.
Oh no, so intense.
What?
Come on.
All right, let me close.
Do it.
All right, so TradeFly, what did you end up at?
Oh man, I'm so upset. I gotta refresh it.
Okay.
Give me a second.
You and me both, bro. You and me both.
And it's pulling back too, man. That was the right call. Damn.
Who's winning it? Who won?
Well, we don't know because we're about to. OC guy didn't give me.
OC's still trading. I mean, he's just trading. He don't.
Yeah,
even
you
care.
can't be. You gotta
wasn't
get
me. I
out.
got wrecked.
You gotta get out.
I'm trying to.
Damn, I lost big on that. 1066.
Why
I
is it
opened
not
that one
going
at the
out?
end.
I got
crushed
wrecked on
me.
that SHIB stuff, so there ain't no way I'm taking anything on this one.
If I
Alright,
actually
I'm out.
wouldn't.
All right. OC
I
guy,
wanna
refresh
open
your
it.
page. Tell me what you ended up at.
Damn.
129.
1,029.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's refreshed and that's full on. Yeah.
Yeah. I can pull it up here.
All right, I got to do. Hold on a second. You guys might be like literally dead nuts tied here. Hold
Nah,
on a
because I
second.
pulled back.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So did his. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
So TradeFly, you went from 1,000. You were at 1,000. Where'd you? 1,047.
Should just not traded it. Damn it.
Hold on a second. Hold on. This is not over. Hold on.
Is he positive?
Yeah, but not much.
What's not much?
Not much is where did he start? Hold on a second, I got it right here. He was $9 positive, and you were hold on, let me look at your starting number. You were dude, you were $19 positive. You started at 1,047, you ended up at 1,066.
Yeah.
OC guy started off at where was OC? OC.
1,020.
Yep, 1,020 and went to
1,029.
1,029. Yep, and then Bullish ended up down. So somebody hit the horns for TradeFly, the winner of season 4.
Let's go. Congrats,
Nice.
bro.
Congrats,
Man.
dude. Congrats.
Congratulations.
I know you were feeling some type of way about what was happening
Yeah.
there at the end.
Yeah, boy, my twin won. That means I won his family, man.
Listen,
Good job,
chat.
bro.
go.
Yay.
Big congrats to TradeFly. Listen, here's the thing, right? And this is a testament to what OC guy said earlier. I want to remind everybody of this. TradeFly had been in the 1v1, so he had been knocked down into the 1v1s a few weeks ago, right? And went
No,
through.
it was the first episode, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It was the
He's
first
been.
episode.
It's your
No,
second.
it was
No,
the. How many weeks
Second.
did you do in 1v1?
So I think I was because somebody dropped. It was AJ. AJ dropped on the first week.
That's right.
That's
then
That's
it
right.
was
right.
That's right,
yeah.
AJ.
The second one, you and Blood actually
Uh-huh.
had a show together,
Yep.
and then it was
So, you
me
were
and
on
Blood.
so third, four. So you won 2 1v1s. Is that
Three.
right? 3.
Three of them.
Dang.
3 1v1s,
That's
and then ends up
amazing.
coming back and taking it, bro.
Good
Yeah,
job,
that's
bro.
crazy, dude.
That's
Congrats, dude.
amazing.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Listen, these numbers were all over the place. Crypto Independent said, bro, $19 won. Wow. Listen, I want to be clear about this. This is freaking
This is hard.
hard. We are putting them into a position where they just have to trade. This isn't like, hey, pick your setups, get in. Oh, yeah, by the way, I've got a shitcoin wheel that you have to spin at a ridiculous number as well. Like, this whole thing is freaking hard. Literally very freaking hard. So shout out to TradeFly. Shout out to OC guy. Shout out to Bullish. You guys did fantastic. Hey, you know what? Sometimes the cards fall how they fall. And at the end there, OC guy, you ultimately, thought you were out and weren't out. And it,
Leaving.
that
They
got
turned
you.
me. They turned
got
me.
you,
Last second turns.
Yep.
It is what
turned
it
around
is.
as you were trying to exit out. That's just how it plays. So shout out to TradeFly, season 4 winner. Congrats. Great season, guys. All right, so real quick before we all jump off here, let me ask you guys, for
Hey, I
everybody
want to
that's
say
here.
thanks to everybody too, man. Thanks to everybody that was on the show as well, and thanks to all the knowledge I got from all you guys too. You guys are awesome. Congrats again. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna get off here because I'm getting cracked right now.
Love you, Bullish.
appreciate
Talk to you
guys.
soon, bro. I'll hit you up later.
Later, man.
All right.
Great
I love
job,
all you
guys.
guys. Later.
All right.
Take care, bro.
So I'm gonna end with you, TradeFly. I'll end with you, but let me start with you, Alex, because you jumped on today and we're part, through this season. Appreciate all your support as always. What do you want? I know at 3 p.m. every day you've got your show. What else you got going on? Anything you want to point people's attention to? Your Discord or what you got going on?
Just to
So we got a bunch of
use
people in
good
here right
risk management. That's it,
Okay.
man. And be kind to yourself.
now. I like
Come
it.
and hang out at 3 p.m. That's it.
3 p.m. His link is down below the stream. OC guy came in second, bro. Congrats. Tough loss right there at the end. What do you want to leave the people with?
Well, there's no, bad for what it doesn't bring you good, right? At the end of it all, one of my friends won, and I couldn't be more happy for you. TradeFly, brother, you got this.
Teammates.
Yeah. And
you guys are on the same morning
absolutely.
show, right? That's freaking fantastic. You guys use, similar strategies sometimes. You work together. You have, that's fantastic. So
I have learned a lot from OC personally. And it's funny because in my analysis, you'll hear me all the time. I feel like every day say the old OC retest, like every time I'm talking about coming out of a pattern. So it's awesome, man. It's a totally good vibe, and I'll go ahead and chill the show. You guys can catch us at 09:30 Eastern every weekday. We would truly appreciate you guys coming over and checking us out.
Yeah.
We got a Discord. We don't chill that thing hard. It's just a lot of good stuff in there that we try to drop, and we're trying to help people. And what Alex always preaches is kind of our thing too. Check me out on Twitter if you want. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
TradeFly8. And yeah, man, Keeper, for you, I really appreciate it. I just try to show gratitude to each and every person I come across. With Piper, he gave me an opportunity.
Yeah.
And then, now you're giving me an opportunity. And, it's just, hopefully at some point I can return the favor to you guys.
Well, dude, it looks like the opportunity paid off for me because guess who won? One of the new guys. So congrats, dude. I'm really freaking happy for you. It's been great meeting you. Everybody on the show, thank you. Jenna, I didn't realize whether you had gone away or not. Sorry, I couldn't see you. Jenna, what's going on in your life? Go ahead. Talk to me about what the people need to hear.
I am training really, really hard for this Karate Combat Influencer Fight Club fight in Singapore in September. So, guys, I'm going to be no fucking joke. I'm going to be a little beast. Make sure I'd bet on me.
Love it. So bet on Jenna X to beat some ass. Yeah. Do you know you're fighting yet, Jenna?
I don't know who I'm fighting yet. I really hope they give me somebody from the Hex community because there's a lot of the Hexicans that would love to kick my ass. So I think that would be fun.
That would definitely be fun. Well, I'm rooting for you. I need to figure out getting over to Singapore for that. That's in September.
Yeah, token 2049. So it'll be a good time.
Freaking Singapore, huh? I got to check that out. I need to get my planning together because that's only, let's see, June, July. That's only 3-4 months away. I need to get that figured out. All right, crypto fam, I love you. I appreciate you for being here as always. Trading Wars is going to continue. Hopefully 2 weeks from now will be the next season. That is the game plan. Just trying to finalize getting everybody in line. And I appreciate all of you. So question everything, trust nothing, except for your boy CryptoKeeper. And until next time, hodl like it's hot. We will see you soon. Love you guys. Congrats, TradeFly. We'll see you soon, guys.
Appreciate it.